Hello, everybody. It's your girl, Sophie back here on Sophia's Football Talk. Sorry for being a little bit late and apologies for my voice sounding horrendous. I've been having the worst cold, or what I actually think might be a flu, and I feel like actual crap. I was this close to canceling the stream, but I was like, you know what? Let's just do a quick one, a few minutes, and talk about the game. So, yeah, we're here. The Euros are finally over, and what a Euros it's been. Not been the most exciting tournament. Let's keep it 100, but hey, we did have some good, interesting, um, what should I say, moments, of course, with more of the underdog teams showing up, and this being a tournament where some of the youngins, the youngsters showing up, making this a playing field. But yeah, before we apologies, I need to drink a little bit. Ooh. Before we start to talk about the game, make sure that you, of course, give this video here a big thumbs up. By the way, I hope that you guys can hear me. I cannot shout, so I'm having the mic as close as possible. So I hope that you guys can hear me, but I can't take the volume any higher than this. So it might have to be a little bit of a ASMR. Either way, like this video, make sure that you, of course, subscribe to the channel as well. We're still on the road to 3K subscribers, so let's make it happen. Dang. Whew. Yes, yes, yes. And feel free to join the SFT membership. Big up to Henry for gifting somebody a membership. Would love to know. Thank you, by the way. I do appreciate it. Would love to know who was the lucky new member. Let's see. Let's see. Who was the lucky new member of Sophia's Football Talk? It was Henry gifted. Henry gifted, you know, themselves a membership. Love that. Love that. Congratulations, Henry. Say thank you to yourself. Thank yourself for gifting yourself a membership. Okay. Whew. Big up though. Let me say hi to the people that are here. Big up Henry says always like your videos. Thank you. Big up to Football Fan Zone. Big up to Zane. Big up to Gary, another one of our members, and thank you for the kind comments, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, unfortunately, it's not coming home for England. I mean, to be fair, if we're gonna be a bit more specific, it's not coming home for the lads, but the English ladies already had it coming home literally about 2 years ago when they won the Euros at Wembley. So they already done that. The lads, though, however, have not gotten the job done. Maybe next Euros might be the charm, or maybe the World Cup. I don't know. But I've been saying it. They're not going to do anything with the Southgate guy. But I was predicting. I was right with the Scorpion 2-1, but I was just wrong with who was going to win. As I predicted it was going to be, apologies, that it was going to be England, but it ended up being Spain. And we had in the 46th minute, very early on in the second half, Nico Williams scoring while Yamal assisting. He now has a goal and 4 assists. That won him the best younger of the player award. Well deserved. I mean, for me, I almost think that he could have deserved to have like the actual best player overall. But Rodri got that. And hey, Yamal now becomes the youngest player to participate in a final of a major tournament, breaking Pele's record from 1958 World Cup. My dad wasn't even born yet. My dad was minus 2 years old as he's born in 1960. So imagine that. So Yamal breaks the record many, many years later, basically about 66 years later, if my math is correctly. It is correct. Yep. Big up Utman says worrying for our boy Cubby. Elaborate. Yeah, Yamal literally became 17 years old yesterday. So for the majority of the tournament, the kid, now yes, indeed, a kid doesn't play like a kid. Has been 16 years old. Okay, so that was the first goal. In the 72nd minute, we had another one of the youngsters, a little bit older than Yamal, but still one of the youngins, Cole Palmer with a cold goal, pun intended. Um, this was 2 minutes after he got subbed in for Mainoo, who I think a lot of rivals be kind of slating a young Cubby on and saying like, oh, what has he done? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, I think England was just too defensive. I think this game, I don't know, not much was working. Real talk. Not like real talk. Kane getting subbed off in the 61st minute in a final? Yeah. Yet another game, another round of him not winning a trophy. And he's about to be what, 31, I believe? I think in about 2 weeks or so. Pretty sure his birthday is like late July. But yeah, and you're thinking, okay, England, should you not continue? Should you not go on the front foot? Keep going? Nope. I felt like they were maybe trying to push a little bit forward, some of them at least, especially like a Cole Palmer and the Saka. But I just still felt like yeah, guys are sitting a little bit back. It's been a bit wasteful, a bit sloppy. So in the 86th minute, Sabal makes it 2-1. You know who got the assist? Kukurea, who a lot of people completely have it written off, said he's a scrub, he's a bum, blah, blah, blah. And I've been saying, I think the guy is good. Yes, he went to a Chelsea. Maybe he wasn't, the best when he came to Chelsea, but I still think there's a good player there. That's why, you know, earlier this year in the January window when we were linked with the left back that I will be completely fine with getting a Cucurella. People were just kind of looking at me sideways, and I'm like, he's actually been very good in this tournament. Been the best left back alongside the Kaluk, like I cannot say his name. Kaluk, it's a Turkish left back who plays for Fenerbahce. But I like Cucurella, I do, and he's been very good in my opinion. Very cynical at the end though when Saka. There was a foul. Kadioglu. Thank you, Utman. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My brain is just bloop, and my whole body's aching. Oh my god. But either way, this was deserved. Spain now has won every single game of the Euros. I believe might be I think it might be the first side to win every single game in the tournament. I could be wrong, but they have won every single game. They haven't lost. They haven't drawn. They've won every single game. Every single game they won in this tournament. So it's well deserved. They've been playing exciting football as well. Um, yeah, and I didn't believe I predicted that they were going to go out way earlier. So hey, big up to Spain, 100%. The fact that Rodri got subbed off early, by halftime due to a knock, so Subimendi came in. You're thinking England, this should surely be an advantage for y'all, but did they really take proper advantage? No. I think Kane. The thing is, though, now it'll be interesting to see what the English media now, because they are very quick to crucify their players. I'm just saying, who are y'all? It better not be a copy man y'all going after, because I needed to be a Kane you go after. Not that I'm saying people should abuse him and all that. No, criticism, constructive criticism is warranted. But I'm just saying you can't have it be, you know, a copy Mainoo and a Saka being on the front page of them losing while a Kane has been atrocious and got subbed up in the 61st minute of the final. You know what I'm saying? So that's I think you hey, Pickford, he's done his thing. I feel bad for the guy because I mean to let in those two goals where he saved a lot of the shots, especially from a Yamal. Why do I keep calling me Yamin? Lamine Yamal. It's madness to me. It's madness. Thank you, Spain. You saved everyone to never hearing the end of an English victory. The hate sometimes towards like I don't know. Hey, I'm wearing English top. Even though Netherlands, they played England, they got knocked out by England. Like I've always said, after Portugal, Netherlands, I always have had a soft spot as well for England. And I wanted to see my guy Copy and Shaw do their thing. Fortunately, it didn't happen. But hey, what a heck of a tournament Copy Mainoo indeed had. And Luke Shaw, I think he started off very good in first half, but a bit more sloppy in second half, and Yamal had a lot of room to play. 100% a lot of room, you know. My lord. I went for France to win overall, but Mbappe equals in overdrive. Was the Norway game on TV for you women's Euros? Norway game, of course, of course. Are you talking about like the women's Euros 2 years ago? Oh yeah, every game was in Norway. I mean, they disappointed me, but hey, that game was brutal. Spain was the better team. Spain had been the better team for sure. They were, but it was a game where it wasn't the most exciting final. Let's not get it twisted. Definitely wasn't. Mhm. But at least I'm not gonna lie, for what I'm feeling right now with this damn probably is a flu, I'm really glad that we didn't go to extra time nor penalty shootouts because I just physically I couldn't do it. Once again, I was this close to just ending this stream. That says a lot. I think Williams overall did well. Maybe a little bit wasteful here and there, but yeah. Ooh. And what else? I mean, Lamine Yamal has been incredible throughout this tournament, indeed. Maybe a little bit quiet in first half, obviously, for Luke Shaw keeping him in check, but he woke up in second half. Rice, I felt like was solid in first half, but they were just really wasteful in second half, very sloppy. A lot of them. Yeah, and by the way, Spain make history winning their fourth European Championship. Their fourth. Just imagine that. Imagine that. I mean, I've seen. Okay, so I've seen the 2008, and I've seen the 2012. Nothing more after that, and then this one. Yeah, that's what I remember seeing at least. And of course, they won a World Cup in between that as well. So, are they maybe going back to you know, a dominance? Hope not, personally, but you never know. And no European national team has won more Euros than them, by the way. So they've been very mad successful. I think they just kind of um, dropped up the last 10 years, probably, I would say, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Because we're not really, I mean, they got knocked out in the group stages in the Brazil World Cup back in 2014. So and that 10 years ago. So they just haven't fully been the same since, in my opinion. But in this World Cup, no, not World Cup, in this Euros, they have been magnificent. William was the best player on the pitch tonight, absolutely lit the place up. Congratulations, Spain. The better team won. I hear it. William goal was fired. The second goal was sublime. I think all of the goals were really good. I mean, Williams' goals was really good for sure. I was like, whoa. And I also really like Cole Palmer's goal. And I was thinking maybe, just maybe, they're gonna, you know, go on it. But no, unfortunately not. They didn't progress from it. Then the better team won. It's that simple. But I do think that Southgate could have done better with someone. I mean, obviously, substitution for bringing a Palmer in worked, but tactically in game management, what are we going to do? Like on the pitch, didn't, I don't know, fully work. I think Kane could have been subbed off earlier. I think Bellingham probably should have been subbed off as well. Um, yeah, having like a Bellingham on that left and Foden on the right didn't make sense to me whatsoever at all. It didn't. So it is what it is. It's of course a bummer, but you gotta move on. You gotta move on. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that I can say. Tony came in. I think it was maybe a little bit too late. Wish he would have come in earlier, but hey, what can you do? Big up, Ravi. Hope you are well. Yes, indeed. Get the likes up. Yeah, indeed. Keep getting the likes up, everybody, and do subscribe. Subscribe. Lord, I can not speak. Subscribe. Still on the road to 3K subscribers, so help a sister out and let's make it happen, okay? And indeed, like. Okay, my energy is super low, so I think we're probably. Last thing I want to say. Oh, England is a Tottenham national football. I think you might be spot on with that, or maybe the Arsenal of it, with how they. But then again, nah. one or the other. Southgate has to go. It can't be, no, we're gonna keep him now until the 2026 World Cup. No, let him go, because certain of these guys don't have more time. Sorry. I wonder if Kyle Walker would make it to one more. How old is Kyle Walker now? Because how old is Kyle Walker? I'm just trying to think. Like some of these guys, are they able to make it? Kyle Walker's 34. In oh yeah, nah, he ain't gonna make it. He'll in 2 years he'll be 36. I don't think so. I doubt it. Thank you to football fans. So I appreciate it. I doubt it. There are certain players that I'm just like, nah, you gotta move on for and get some of the younger, more in their prime guys to come in because this is, mm-mm. And also you do have to make sure that you get a new manager. I mean, a new coach. And it can't be Southgate because I'm thinking this team should be good enough to win something. They should, 100%. They should. On paper, they have the best squad. They should, but they can't. They're playing it. What Spain has shown this tournament is you can actually play good football and win a trophy as well. You don't have to be super ultra defensive. You can be a bit more on the front foot and play a bit more expansive, free flowing football. And it's been exciting, counter-attacking here and there. They had a lot more possession, to be fair, more than what I assumed, but I think that's because England let them and were way too defensive. So England got to do better. They got to do better. But yeah, guys, we're going to end it here. Once again, big up to and thank you, Henry, for gifting yourself a membership. I appreciate it. If any of y'all want to become a member yourself, um, to Sofia's Football Talk, then the link is in the description box. There's also a join button right underneath the screen as well. Danny Olmo, by the way, became the top goal scorer. So congratulations to him. Congratulations to him indeed. So yeah. Miguel Llewellyn says football won tonight. I noticed that a lot of people saying it. I don't know. I don't feel that way, but I hear you. So obviously now the focus will be more so on Man United, club football in general. Man United are, a lot of the lads, some of them at least, are already here in Norway. Trondheim up more north of Norway to play the preseason game. The first one tomorrow, midday afternoon. I will be watching that game. Depending on how I feel, I want to do a reaction, but I have to see. If I still feel like crap like I do now, or I feel worse, then I might need to sit that reaction out and maybe just film a YouTube shorts or something, or a short video. We have to wait and see. Might do a pre-recorded one because, guys, this flu ain't a joke, and I will go back to my job in about 2 weeks. So I need to get well quickly. But yeah, big up everybody. Hope you're doing well. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this Euros content, engaging with all of the content that I've done. Llewellyn says, "Are you all right?" No, you're all left. What today? 100%. I'm all left. I'm not all right today. We might. You know what, Llewellyn? We're gonna bring it back for old time's sake. Thank you for reminding me. But yeah, just so you know, thank you for the support. I appreciate it, and we will keep putting up some more content. But this upcoming week will probably be a bit more of a slower week as I need more breaks because I feel like crap. Okay, but guys, big up everybody. See y'all. Where's the video? There we go. See y'all maybe tomorrow. Peace out. Bye bye.
Are you all right? Yes. No, you are all left.